couple stops, then just sit back and watch your credit grow. Build your credit. Build credit. Build savings.
Now you can see it's daylight, but when this gentleman came, it was full dark out, right? You can see what time of the morning it is. This man, and look, there went the zoning department. My question is they stopped cruising night years ago because of the loitering and the noise. Why is this man allowed to ride up and down High Street all night long on that loud bike? And believe me, he's here at 11 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. He just passed by here at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning going that way. Now he's going back down that way. Again, another question is, why haven't the police stopped him to put a muffler on that bike or some kind of thing? And it's not about loud pipes save lives, because there's bike lanes in this town, and they go all the way to the hospital, all up and down High Street. So, which means if you stay in a bike lane, you're pretty much not going to get hit. If other bikers stay in the bike lane, and joggers I've seen, they usually don't get hit. So why would he need loud pipes and nobody else does? You get what I'm saying? It's annoying. It's distracting. It's bad enough when you have a fire truck or an ambulance going by 6 times a day from all the overdoses. Now you got this clown riding up and down High Street all night long. So again, what is the Pottstown police doing about this guy to, quell the noise? There used to be a noise ordinance, no noise after 10 o'clock at night. That bike can be pedaled just as well as engine blasting, annoying people. So, even if they stop and tell them, look, pedal it at night. You know what I mean? I understand you want to get where you're going fast, but during the day, it just blends in with the rest of the background noise. But at night, it echoes through the whole neighborhood. You can hear that coming blocks and blocks away. So my question is, and he's been doing it, I've been living here for 5 months now, and he's been doing it for the whole 5 months I've lived here. God knows how long before. Again, why haven't the Pottstown police stopped him and said, yo, you're breaking the noise ordinance, number one. Number two, you don't need a loud bike. Number three, it looks like he's a runner for drugs because, like I said, there's a head shop here on this side of me and an Aki store here, and the whole town's full of drugs. That's the rehab across the street here, right there, for the dope community, the druggies and drunks and whatnot. And he seems to spend an awful lot of time on this block. And from my drug days, what it looks like is he's a mule or a runner for somebody. He's running around buying or, and delivering like DoorDash, you know what I mean? Because like I said, he's on and off this block at least 10 times a night. So, yeah, and then he'll disappear for a while, and then he'll come back, and then, the running will start again all over. Up and down, up and down, up and down. So, yeah. I don't understand. Maybe he's snitching for the cops and they're allowing him to get away with it. I don't know. But back in my day, the cops used to follow the mules because that would lead them to not only the drug users, but the drug dealers. So I don't know if you should keep an eye on this guy, but he announces himself rather loudly, like it's legal to do. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm going to buy drugs. I'll be right back. And it's legal to do. So something is going on here. But he came earlier, and you could see the time lapse between. I paused this video. You could see the gap, how much time he spent on the block, and now he's just leaving the block. So he wasn't just going to the store. He's been here for a good almost an hour, maybe over an hour, since the first time I recorded him coming onto the block. This could have been a personal run or whatever. He was just visiting somebody or whatever. But yeah, something is just not right with this guy. He's on and off this block all night long. I will try to get other videos of him. And like I said, all of York Street has become the drug corridor for the heroin and fentanyl addicts. Right down to the motel that's across from the Ice House Deli. And there's overdoses there. There was more than a few overdoses across the street from Redner's. I don't know if that's still happening, but I used to see an ambulance at least once, twice a day, sometimes. Right down the block here. I mean, Redner's, well, if you know Pottstown, it's only right down the block here. I could throw a rock and almost hit the place. So right across the street from there, there is apartments and rentals that people were overdosing in. This again, this is a drug rehab. So all up and down here is now drugs, and there's even